Welcome back, guys. I put less than an hour into the game and I've already screwed up. So I went to where's the shop? There it is. I literally did not see this, and I bought three of this. And I know these they're not going to give us too many of these because they want to get a feel for the game. But if you go in here, make sure you see the big chest that I really should have seen before you buy anything. It says free here. What's free? Nothing. And then there was something I picked up. I picked this up. This is pretty cool, but I wish I didn't. It's a random five pieces, and I would have preferred to use them on summons. Speaking of summons, let's see if we get a legendary. I got 37 of these. I think I'm gonna pull 30. Maybe I'll just pull all of it. Screw it. Okay. Okay, let's see what this guy does. Looks pretty cool. The fur is not my favorite. I do not like the fur. Anyway, cunning. It's the element. Defender. Okay, that could go with my assault. How do I look at his abilities? Is it this? Okay, cool. Attack down. Blunt. What does blunt do? Okay, so both of these debuffs I already have covered. Radiance. I think Isolde does that. No, she doesn't. Okay, that's interesting. Oh shit. Okay. All enemies. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this guy's going to be great for me because Isolde heals by 10% anytime an allied defender gets attacked. And I was specifically looking for a provoke or a taunt. All right, that's awesome. That's a great pull. I'm definitely using this guy. Okay, let's see what this guy does. I think I remember seeing this guy in the beta or alpha, but no one really used him, so I am not confident on his abilities. Faith down 20%. Hmm. Well, he's not horrible. He's not great. Does this change when you pull a legendary? I see Lubu as a rare. As a Dynasty Warriors fan, that breaks my heart, but it is what it is. Single target. Ugh. Hades, you wound me. Let's see what this guy does. Come on. Okay, so he's also a defender with taunt, but his chance is 40. I didn't even really check the chance on the other one. I'll have to look at him in detail in a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's see what this guy does. It looks real interesting. Slayer. Attacks with a bleed. Okay, so he's like a bleed guy, it looks like. Let's see. So basically, this guy's going to be great against a specific boss, I assume, judging by his kit. We'll have to keep him in mind. All right, is there a way for me to just buy 3? Yeah, there it is. Screw it. I don't want to do single pulls. And I know this is a mistake. You are not supposed to summon this much at the beginning. This is always the trap, but I'm just excited. And that's what I get. But I got a couple of solds. And, you know, in these games, a lot of the times you get like a double chance to get a legendary. I doubt they're going to do that in the beta. If they do, I'm going to be so infuriated with myself. What is this? From your roster. Interesting. I didn't get any points. I guess it's unlikely to get 500 in 2 weeks. Alright, where's my sold? Crap, which one's the one I was using? Level 1. What does it matter? So it looks like you want to get to 5 on her specifically. But alright, let's have another look at this guy. Where was that taunt? 60% chance to taunt. While this guy had a 40% chance to taunt, if I recall. But this is an ultimate. 2 turns versus 1 turn with lower probability. Goes to 75. And I assume this one's not going to be great. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to keep the wolf. But, oops. Protect 2. I forget what he does. Resistance and defense. Protect 2. Okay. Does he have radiance? I thought I had radiance somewhere. No. Perfect. So my grand strategy right now is I will be using Guan Yu as my attacker, and with, what was this guy's name? With Svarog, Gary, and Isolde, they're gonna synergize so well for a defensive team and keep everybody alive. And then I think I'll add him as a second attacker once I can. So pulling Gary the dog is the best thing that could have happened for my account so far. And this is great. I just got to see what I got. Strong hit, I don't need that. Heals, nah. Attack crit, defense crit. Nah, he's fine. Okay, this is it's all coming together already. Slayer. Colossus. Let's see, it's like a dog. And I got both of them on Guan Yu. Okay, defense. That's... I'm going to have to give him these. And then Guan Yu. Slayer on everything. So another attack percent. Okay. Crit damage. Okay. Yeesh. So with these 3, what do I get? I can't look. Oh, there it is. Okay. I get 30% attack. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, exit this. Flat. Thought I had one more attack. Nope. Alright. Tech substats. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. Okay. I don't really want to level this up because my crit rate is 13%. So I don't want to spend too much money too fast because I don't know what uh, the gold issue is going to be like in this game. These games always have gold issues, and there isn't a single one that doesn't. So, and I didn't really even look at this guy's kit. Attack one enemy with a 70%, 75% chance to place one stack of bleed on the target. Strong hits place two stacks of instead. Attack one enemy, 565 damage. Okay. With an 80% chance to place three stacks of bleed on the target, then attacks all enemies. Interesting. If the initial target has 10 stacks of bleed, the second hit will activate all stacks of bleed on all targets. Okay. Attack all enemies, 325, with an 80% chance to place Curse 2 on all targets for 2 turns. What does Curse do? Decrease healing received and the strength of shield and barrier by 50%. Spread 2 stacks of bleed on all targets. If a target is defeated within 10 stacks of bleed, this hero gains an extra turn. Okay, honestly, this guy's pretty badass. He'll be great against bosses. When below 50% HP, attacks remove 2 stacks of bleed and heal 10% HP per stack removed. Now, does that activate or simply remove? Increase strong hit chance by 2% per bleed on target. Interesting. It seems like in certain circumstances against the boss, this guy could be used to solo because he can self-heal. Okay, what's his name? GP Totec. Let's go Totec. GP Toe. Alright, GP Toe is pretty fucking badass. Alrighty, let's I saw this. I really don't want to focus on this. Blah 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 blah. Like, I don't want to stress while playing this game. I want to have a good time, and I know everyone's gonna race for Morrigan. I have her passive. She's void, so or eternal. I might actually have a pretty good team for bosses. Hold on, is this okay? I see. So with this, I'll be able to do Guan Yu, and then I forget my other affinities. Okay, so let's first things first. No, that's ascend. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Oh, these are all stat-based things. Okay, so there's no ability. Oh no, it's right here. So the first one will unlock his ability, and then the second one. What is this chain thing? Oh, that's right. I can probably. Okay. Did these? Okay, I remember. But I want to take things a certain pace. Okay. Okay. Let's get her up a little bit. No, I keep pressing the wrong stuff. I can't. I don't have enough. Okay. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this will be our team for a lot of stuff. I think I'm just going to push the campaign for now. Let's see. Nine chapters for 9 realms. Okay. Oh, I think I saw this already. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting him in there. Or should I just... Now, I'll put him in there. Okay. Okay, let's see, what was this? Attack one enemy, place radiance on all allies. Yeah, this is gonna be great. So this is gonna be a slower team, but it's kind of like guaranteed to be good in a lot of spots, specifically waves. So he's gonna be great with waves, and together, this team's gonna kill in campaign. As far as bosses, I'll have to replace the wolf with something, but he reduces damage based on how many times you use the ultimates, while the wolf has radiance. Now, I'll have to get another character with radiance that maybe can also heal, but we'll cross that bridge when it gets there, because he might just be good as he is. Visuals and development. Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck is this? But okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to say these Asgardian designs are currently my favorite. I think I like these the most. The Egyptian ones are gonna have to be my least favorite, and then like I want to say Lady Jacques. I don't really know exactly what that is. I'm not too big a fan for of it, but some of them have been kind of cool. We'll see. I should do an episode where I just go through the index, talk about designs. Mother of Snow. I don't remember seeing a Thor. I'll have to check that. I would be surprised if they don't make a Thor, but I don't recall seeing one. I remember her being very good in the alpha, but I don't remember what it was. I think it was like crowd control. Was it freeze? Must have been it. Behold my mighty beard. Experience. I think right now I want this. I might stop paying attention to the story if it's that much in development. I want to experience the story. I don't like knowing. I hate spoilers like no one else. So if they just got the first chapter down, I might just skip through all of it and just kind of experience it when it comes out, when it's on early access or release or whenever the hell they finish the story. I know a lot of people don't care about the story in these games; they just kind of go right through it. But I'm actually very intrigued to see what Hades does, and it's kind of a formula that I've played before, and it works pretty good. So stage four, I'm not even paying attention to this honestly. It's like I said, everything's gonna get wiped. I do not care about the stars. I don't care about those little rewards that aren't gonna matter any like in the long run at all. I kind of just want to get a general feel for the game. All right, get my fourth. I think I'll put her in there. Actually, I think this will speed things up if I put him in there, but I don't have him geared. Okay, so I wish I could just click on him, hold on, and have his page pop up. They do that in Watcher of Realms, and you can just individually gear these without having to do this and go do the whole run around. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Surely I have some Slayer gear I could put on him. There we go. One more. No, yep. Defense, attack, hell yeah. Both defense and attack percent, alright. Okay, I think that's it. Oh. Alright, let's see. Nope, does not go back to the... Okay, skip. Alright, let's do this. Okay, there we go. It's starting to speed up. Starting to speed up. Ideally, you just have 3 attackers or 4 attackers in the campaign in the early stages and just go right through it. But from the first hour of my gameplay, this is going to be my core team for until I get something better. But for now, I'm feeling pretty good about all this. I got 2 good attackers, and then I got 3 good supports. So I think it's going to work out very well for me. access. Oh, I see. Hmm. Wait a minute. Oh, these are the same price. Okay, so I didn't waste too much. Okay. So this is kind of the part of the early game where it just becomes mundane. So I think we're just gonna end this episode here. Thanks for watching, guys.